So I'm waking up in a hen row hut. Slept out again last night, and it rained cats and dogs, and Kachi's tent got super wet because it actually just flowed right through this place. Um, and then this, I went and just got breakfast, and this gentleman comes up, and he's a fisherman, and he came to check on us. Uh, which, by the way, there's I think about 4 people who come to check on us and make sure that we're okay and we're doing good tonight, which goes back to Japanese hospitality. One lady brought us a bag of oranges too. Osetai. But yeah, it's going to rain until about noon today, so that kind of changes my plans, and I'm kind of wondering what I want to do now. I'm almost tempted just to go into town and take a zero and, you know, wash my clothes, dry out, and then go tackle this thing tomorrow. I'm almost halfway. All right, have a good day. All right, it's 8 a.m. and we're on the road. And it's drizzling now, so it's not too bad. So I ended up walking all the way to Tosa Shimaza, I think it is. And Kachi and I, we did some laundry, and then I decided I wanted to get like a hostel or a hotel that night because I could leave my bag and go and come back and get my bag. And that way I wouldn't have to carry like 20 pounds with me. So anyway, I went to separate from Kachi to go look for some place to stay. They're all either full or closed. Like that city was like, it's like almost a ghost city. It's like half the people are there or something. Anyway, I was walking back towards the park where Kachi said he was gonna set up and camp that night, and I ran into him at a restaurant. Told him that it looks like I'm camping with him. So we get food at the restaurant. It was really yummy. It's like evidently a regular pit stop for Kachi when he does this one. And then we went over to the park, got there around 8 p.m. Found myself a bench, put out my stuff, and went to sleep. And super tons of condensation. I never had that much condensation before in my bivvy. Like everything was wet. I was still warm, but it was definitely like I've read where bivvies, that is one of the problems with bivvies is condensation, and without a doubt that night it was just completely wet. The next day I had to find a place to dry out the bivvy and my sleeping bag, but it was a perfect spot. It was right next to this really large bathroom area that was there for the park and for the fishermen to use. Ate dinner, got up in the morning, ate the last of my like food reserves, and we were on the road. So there you go.